Oh yeah, as we can see, we're in the waiting room of The Walking Dead. Yep. This looks very scary, but I can handle it. I'm pro, man. I'm a pro. Of course I am. It's very good.
Then you go further.
Stop, Mo.
I'm not doing it, I was pointing at it.
Oh my god, this looks so scary. I would. Oh my god, this is so creepy.
Take one for me, please.
Okay, I'll do it.
Sorry.
Okay, I will. Look, GoPro's recording you.
No, take one.
But, oh man, I was about to take a picture. Go back there, real quick. Okay. Yeah.
What do I look like? Yeah, send it to me, please.
Later.
Okay.
Right now I'm only 12%.
Okay. You want the charger?
I might, no, not right now. I have to ride.
Okay.
Flap your arm. Oh my god, these dead people are alive. Okay.
Thank you, Ben.
It's so dark in here that I can't see.
Can I make a friend in here? 'Cause I'm scared.
Me too. Oh my god! I cannot stay. Okay, my battery is getting low and oh my god! What the hell? Oh, never mind.
Please keep moving.
Yeah!
Get your people out of here!
Man.
I'll hold them up! Get out of here!
You scared? Ah, yeah, take that!
Let me introduce you.
Vector dance! Is that person a zombie? Oh my god! Oh my god, this looks like real! Oh, shit. Oh, hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Savage! I'm not savage! I'm a zombie! See, I'm just chilling out, like eating this ice cream, and I'm gonna screenshot this. Oh yeah, I gotta screenshot this, baby. Gotta eat fast forward melt.
Thanks, man. Okay, let's go back.
Super full, huh? Oh look, it's Shrek! Oh boy!
This is your idol. This is your moment, Ben. This is your moment. Okay? Go meet your idol. Go, Ben, go.
Oh yeah! Stop!
Okay, now it's your moment.
Older! Older! Older!
No, Ben, don't touch
Ogre! Yay! Yeah, ogre!
4 minutes, Fred, 4 minutes.
Oh my god, here I record my family with the ogre. This is the ogre thing. Ogre, ogre, ogre. Oh yeah! Let's go, man. Oh, I got my feet wet! 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 I got my feet wet!
Over here.
Yes?
Cuando llegué ella, les dije los de recursos humanos, que estarán adentro y no sé si es verdad que me y no creo, y no sé qué. Pues como el jueves de esta semana me mandó un correo de aquí y me dice, ay, que me platicó el fulanito que me había atendido que se iba a tomar conmigo y no sé qué, y pues es solo para mis colaboradores y tal, porque tuve que venir a mi cuarto, pero ese día
Oh yeah.
no había hoteles ni nada.
Es que tenía lunes, a mí me gata.
No, iba a llegar. Pero es que ya había
Psychedelic First, OMD, Belinda Carlisle, a lot of stuff. Almost Roxy.
No se dan cuenta, a menos que tuvieras
To 80s. I only OMD sounds good. I don't care if you know Belinda. I know.
yo, ay, pues yo soy nueva, no sé, le dije, no sé esas
No,
cosas.
no, o sea, aparte que tiene todas tus cosas así de bien, pero hay cosas que...
Pues total, que eso pasó el jueves y yo le dije a mi mamá y le dije, es que no vamos a firmar el fin de semana mejor, no sé por qué va a pasar. Y ya, entonces mi mamá se preocupó, mi mamá sí se encargó de mamá. El viernes tocó que fue Javier, como que se pasó, que si le han ido a dejarlo aquí o no sé qué.
3, sí.
Why the puppy's holding me?
Y entonces yo ni siquiera sabía quién era Javier. Y resulta que se portó muy lindo con mi mamá. Y le dijo, ay señora, porque mi mamá dijo, no, pues yo voy a hacer. Y ella dijo, ay, yo se lo guardo, mamá.
Es que... Es su chamba. Sure.
We watching you do this.
Yolanda, hay que sin copy that one. Wow. Yeah, yeah, look, we can
Pues el caso que fuera. Fue bien linda con mi mamá y le dije así como que no, señora, no se preocupe, eso es porque pues no es decirles así libremente, ¡traigan gente! Pero no se preocupe, le dijo es más, y pues yo ni voy a decir que ustedes están aquí, que no sé qué, y yo no sabía quién era.
going on the ride, Universal Studio. Ah, ¿tú no estabas?
Fue como a recoger recibos.
Ah, sí.
Entonces, mi mamá estaba ahí, pues, porque yo estaba trabajando. Y pues ya, mi mamá me contó y todo. Y un día después, cuando fui de regreso, no debe haber sido como a lo mejor el lunes, me lo encontré y me dijo, ¿qué? Platiqué con tu mamá. No. Le dije, porque yo no sabía, pues. Y luego, pues muchas gracias y no sé qué. Así lo conocí. Y ya. Y después, fíjate, canción, demasiado. Y hasta un día me dijo, ¿puedes decir qué me dijo? Así en el comedor estaba yo pidiendo comida. Y ya, yo saludé. Y lo dije. Y entonces la gente, yo, ay, gracias, no, pero que me así. Y ya, pasó.
¿Y dónde comes más seguido?
Ahí, no llevo
Pero, ¿y cuál de los dos?
Pues he comido más con el chico, güey.
¿Con el 100%? 100% natural.
Sí, como se around.
¿Sí sabes cómo se le conoce ahí?
¿Cómo?
Con los guapos.
Ay, con los guapos.
Ay, mi baby, es pura carrilla. Vamos a comer con los guapos.
Okay, let's get ready. Yup, for YouTube. Let's get ready. One hour ride?
Right, good evening everyone. Welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios tour. My name is Erin and I'll be your guide today as we lift the veil of secrecy on some of Hollywood's hottest filming locations. We're now leaving theme park behind. If you want to wave bye to everyone on the left. We are now heading into the heart of the studio. And I have a very special co-host I want to introduce you to. You might recognize him from The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. That's right, it's Jimmy Fallon.
You made it! Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Erin.
And the greatest driver.
Rick.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Erin.
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, we do have a few safety rules to go over. So first, if you require guest assistance, have a medical emergency, drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you're having any sound or video issues, let's just pull the red emergency cord that's running along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the tram at all times, and if you have an emergency, just pull that red cord above your heads. Please no smoking of any kind while we're on the tour today. And be warned, there will be loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. So you want to have your cameras out for those great photo opportunities, but make sure to keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. And finally, for your safety and the safety of those around you, please no use of selfie sticks while we're on the tour today. You need a little more elbow room for those. Better off in the park. We're about to head down our Universal movie timeline. Universal Studios was founded way back in 1912, so we are on our 2nd century of making movies. So the posters on either side of the tram, it's just a sample of the thousands of movies we've made over the years. See if you can pick out your favorites. And if you look at the tops of the posters, you'll notice how the Universal logo has evolved. And I was going through the archives, and I found a clip from a classic black and white movie I want to share with you. Let's see if you can guess which film it's from.
Wow, look at this.
Barrington.
Thank you, Lord.
A minion.
Did you hear that? Mrs. Barrington.
Not quite, darling, but soon. Very, very soon.
Hello. Yes?
Heavy bottle of champagne sent to the room at once. And make sure that we are not disturbed for any reason.
Okay, I was putting a little trick on you. That is not from a classic black and white movie. Jimmy Fallon shot that in Soundstage 20, which is one of the 24 sound stages we have here on our front lawn. And you'll notice this hotel lobby doesn't have a ceiling, there are no extra walls. We only build what the camera will see, and your imagination fills in the rest. And if you're wondering what the outside of a soundstage looks like, we will see on our left. Now it's on our left, Soundstage 12, currently home to NBC's hit singing competition, The Voice. We just commenced filming on season 13 with coaches Jennifer Hudson, Miley Cyrus, Adam Levine, and Blake Shelton. And here's the host.
Hi everybody, I'm Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice. I want to welcome you to the Universal Front Lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12. It happens to be the largest soundstage on the Universal lot. Take a look.
That's right, it is the largest on the lot, so it's been home to some epic sets, like Frankenstein's Lab, Dracula's Castle, Scarface's Mansion, and the Visitor Center from Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park. That's what a soundstage looks like before we build anything. Soundstages got their name back in 1928 with the invention of talkies, or movies with sound. And it was to differentiate them from the silent film stages we already had here. Soundstages are built to be 98% soundproofed, so we can record all those actors talking without any interference. And if you look to the left, you will see a green covered gate. That's just to cover some of the transformation as our front lot expands. But past that green gate are more sound stages, including sound stages 16 and 17, which is where NBC's comedy Superstore films, starring America Ferrera and Ben Feldman. And in Superstore, they work at a store called Cloud 9, and it is so big, that's why it's in two sound stages. Half is in one and half is in the other. Also in 16 and 17, we shot parts of Great News, the new show on NBC, executive produced by Tina Fey. So if I have any 30 Rock fans here, definitely check out Great News. It's about an up-and-coming TV news producer, and her mom decides to intern at her TV station. So of course shenanigans ensue. So her mom's a bit overbearing, but she's also her best friend, so pros and cons. And ahead of us is Soundstage 21, where we can see Mindy Kaling's beautiful face on the poster for the Mindy Project, which shoots here in Soundstage 42. And here's Mindy to introduce herself.
Hi everybody, I'm Mindy, and welcome to the world-famous Universal Studios Tram Tour. I wish I could join you, but I'm really busy shooting my show, The Mindy Project.
Also, you were banned from the trams because you jumped off one and tried to hug Steven Spielberg.
For your information, he loved it, okay? And Mr. Spielberg, if you're out there, I'm waiting for our close encounter.
Leave the guy alone, he's super busy.
I think we had a connection.
I'm a big fan too, Mr. Spielberg.
Edit this out, please.
The Mindy Project streams on Hulu, and it's produced by Universal Television, as was The Office, which ran on NBC for 9 seasons, and Mindy Kaling was a writer and series regular. They're talking about Universal and NBC. We're actually one big media powerhouse called NBC Universal. And that includes some of your favorite TV networks, like NBC, E, Sci-Fi, USA, Bravo, Telemundo, NBC Universal, The Golf Channel, CNBC, MSNBC, The Weather Channel, Oxygen, and NBC Sports, just to name a few. And on the right is Soundstage 44, where we're currently shooting interiors for The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. I won't give away any spoilers, but you do get a taste of the afterlife when we're shooting our season 2. But on the left you'll see another Ted. He is toasting us with his martini. These beige office-looking buildings on the left are our production bungalows. So back in the golden age of Hollywood, we had contract players, stars like Doris Day, Rock Hudson, Lucille Ball, and these were their dressing rooms. So this is where they would get their hair and makeup done, look over their scripts, relax in between takes. We now use mobile trailers for our stars, so it's easier to move the actors wherever we're filming on the lot. So these bungalows became production offices. So the top writers, producers, and directors here at Universal also have offices here. And that includes Illumination Entertainment. We saw the Minions earlier TPing their sign. And Illumination Entertainment brought us the Despicable Me franchise. Despicable Me 3 just came out on Friday, June 30th, so you can catch that now. And they also produced Sing and The Secret Life of Pets. And if I have any Back to the Future fans here, Robert Zemeckis has his office right here on the lot. But we're coming up on a very special bungalow, Bungalow 5195. It was home to the master of suspense, Mr. Alfred Hitchcock. You can see it now on the left, and to the right of the door is his iconic silhouette. He brought us Psycho, Rear Window, Vertigo, and The Birds. That office now belongs to the De Laurentiis Company, which brought Dr. Hannibal Lecter to the big and small screens. And now on the left, soundstages 22 and 23, our newest and most technologically advanced sound stages. They were finished just in time for NBC's Hairspray Live. It's also where we shot the auditions for this season of America's Got Talent. And NBC's new dance competition show, World of Dance, films there as well. That's executive produced by Jennifer Lopez with judges Neo and Derek Huff, hosted by Jenna Dwayne Tatum. World of Dance started on May 30th, and it's still happening, so you can still get in on the competition. But we are now leaving the front lot behind and heading into the back lot, where we shoot exteriors on a grand scale. So if you look on the right, this mural of a cityscape, that's because we're heading into our metro sets, which is short for metropolitan. So as you may have guessed, it's where we shoot our cities. And we do that with the use of facades. So we'll only build the front and sides of the buildings, so it's easier to change them up. We can make it different time periods and different locations. Change the signs, and also those trucks you see. And if you see any extra cars or people walking around, that's crew members. They're prepping the next shoot for our metro sets, because this is an active film studio, so there are always new things shooting here. And ahead on the right is our Brownstone Street, those 5 staircases leading up, and Brownstone Street was seen in Bruce Almighty.
Race the dog! I'm in the shower! Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good. Oh, you're done then. Great. Beautiful.
Brownstone Street was also used in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Macaulay Culkin's throwing the bricks out the window. That was the street it was on. On the left you can catch some of the flashy Hairspray sets. But now we are on a very special part of our metro sets. On the left is Courthouse Square, better known as Hill Valley from Back to the Future. You can imagine Doc Brown dangling from the clock tower, trying to connect those wires as Marty's racing down the street in the DeLorean. And here's writer-producer Bob Gale.
It was actually the back lot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had scenes up at the clock tower on that ledge. It was a ledge about that wide. And I was standing inside, looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I just thought there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand on that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a cable.
And if it looks a little different than it did in the movie, that's because we did build a facade over the original. It became so recognizable as Hill Valley that other productions didn't want to film there. The original still stands, we just built a facade over the columns. And the new facade was seen in Ghost Whisperer, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt. But before Back to the Future, Courthouse Square was used in To Kill a Mockingbird, starring Gregory Peck. And we are now on our New York street. And my co-host is quite an expert on New York, after all that is for the Tonight Show tapes. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Yeah, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here at the Universal lot.
Our New York Street was used in scenes from Fate of the Furious. And also, if anyone watches American Ninja Warrior, we built a whole obstacle course down this street. You caught the preliminaries, they're climbing around all over New York Street. And our Metro sets were also seen on the show Colony on USA, starring Josh Holloway, you might know from Lost. But all the buildings on New York Street are built at over 50 feet tall. We also use forced perspective to make them appear even taller. So as the buildings get higher, the windows are built smaller, so it appears that they're even taller to our eye. The ends of New York Street also are curved, so it looks like they go on and on, but they really do just end at the corner. But we are now leaving the concrete jungle behind and heading into a real jungle. We've worked with many acclaimed directors here at Universal, including Peter Jackson of King Kong.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. Yeah. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Okay, everyone, please remain seated as we enter Skull Island.
The island.
Yeah. Yep, Kong Island, that's where we are. I'm talking to the camera, Pitchy.
Okay, glasses on, everybody. Skull Island.
Yes, back V. Oh my god, these raptors are so huge. Oh my god, Wormtail. Oh my god, he's gigantic. Kong is saving us! Oh my god, he's master lizard! Oh my god! Oh my god! These T-Rex, a giant spider. Oh my gosh. Get down. Thanks, Kong.
We survived King Kong 360 3D.
Thank you so much, Kong.
Take off your birdie glasses, but keep them close by.
And thank you so much, Birdie.
You can take your glasses off now.
Okay, Jim. Yes.
That epic battle we just saw was projected on some of the largest digital 3D screens in the world, standing at 40 feet tall and 180 feet long. The film was designed by Peter Jackson and the team at Weta Digital. Weta Digital has 6 Academy Awards under their belt, and they've worked on films such as King Kong, The Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogies, and Avatar.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions, there's creatures coming at them, they're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side. Working on a movie, we always know where the people are looking. They're looking straight ahead, they're looking at the shot that we're working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts, because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
In that film, we saw the end of the tram get pulled on screen into the jaws of the T-Rex. Whenever a vehicle appears on screen, we call it a picture car. We're coming up on some of the most famous picture cars to hit the screen. Some of them became even more famous than the actors who drove them.
Kong save us.
Alright, first up on the left, we've got Kit from 2008's Knight Rider, and the Ferrari from Magnum PI. Some of my favorites, the futuristic cars from Back to the Future 2. We have our first eco-friendly models with the Flintstones. Gotta lace up your sneakers if you're gonna ride with Fred. And of course, we can't talk about picture cars without mentioning the Fast and the Furious. Fate of the Furious just came out in April, and it was the largest global opening of any Universal film. There are 2 more sequels coming out over the next few years. Yeah. And this tank on the left from Transformers might look like it's made of steel, but it's actually painted plywood. That makes it more cost-effective to create, but also it's more lightweight, so it's safer when it's being tossed around on set with the actors. We also passed some Jurassic World picture cars, and we are shooting the sequel. It's called Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, still starring Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. And Jeff Goldblum has been confirmed to be reprising his role as Dr. Malcolm. So that's coming out in 2018. And in Jurassic World, there was a cameo from a certain musician/restaurateur. See, it's Jimmy Buffett, saving his margaritas. At Margaritaville. And Universal City Walk now has its own Margaritaville, so you can experience that later tonight. But now...
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh my goodness. Looks like the dinosaurs are out to play.
Oh no, oh no, ate a giant.
And in the Jurassic Park films, we have to create a lot of those weather effects. You know that storm that hit the coast of Costa Rica really propelled the whole story forward? Well, here in sunny Southern California, we have to create those effects. It doesn't rain here very often. It certainly doesn't snow. My friend Al Roker from the Today Show is going to tell us more about the weather on the backlot today.
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the lot.
Ooh, a flash flood warning. We are in Old Mexico right now. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. You might recognize these sets from Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. It was Tijuana, Mexico for the second season, and also they transformed it to Pamplona, Spain for the first. Oh, and there's the rain. Now I did mention that we create these weather effects. So if you look to the tops of trees,
raining.
you'll see sprinkler heads shooting the water straight up into the air and letting it fall naturally to the ground. And even if it's raining on a day that we need to film a rain scene, we'll still create this rainfall because natural rain is too light to be seen on screen. This is a much heavier rainfall we create, and we'll sometimes add condensed milk or white paint to make it even more visible on screen. And the thunder you hear, coming from speakers hitting in the set, and that lightning, from strobe lights.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's flooding. Oh my god. Jeez, it's flooding, it's flooding, it's flooding. Oh my god, why is it raining? Oh my god.
For the next tram to come around. And that flash flood was seen in the movie Big Fat Liar.
You can't outrun a wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that.
That flash flood was also used in Lady Gaga's Judas music video, but she managed to stay upright and in 6-inch stilettos. We are now headed into the wild, wild west. Some of the most famous Western stars have moseyed down these streets, like Audie Murphy, Jimmy Stewart, and the Duke himself, John Wayne. Let's see if we can catch some cowboys in a duel.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal lot.
I heard this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, Fallon.
Oh, you can count on me, Fallon. Now get.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just had to talk it out, that's all.
6 Points, Texas got its name because in the original sets, it was 6 streets that converged onto 1 point. So 6 different streets meant 6 different settings, and in the silent film era, we could shoot 6 movies at the same time. The first year that Universal started making Westerns, we made 200, just in the first year. And Carl Laemmle, who founded Universal Studios, would invite audiences back to watch the Westerns be filmed because we weren't recording sound, so they could make as much noise as they wanted. They could cheer for the good guys and boo the bad guys, giving the actors a much appreciated audience. And on the right, as we're passing by more of the Western sets, if you're wondering why all these barrels and boxes are out, those are props, which a prop is anything that an actor touches. It can be as small as a paperclip, large as a grand piano. But we want those props to look old. So we're letting them weather naturally in the sun. Instead of making the set dressers do the work, we're letting the sun do the work. And now we're gonna get a glimpse of Little Europe. Little Europe is where we're currently shooting the exteriors for The Good Place. And it's also where we shot many of our classic monster movies. And the reboot of The Mummy, starring Tom Cruise, just came out, starting off our dark universe. So we're bringing those classic monsters back to life. So if you look on the left, you'll see the light green and orange. That's Little Europe. And next to Little Europe on the left, you'll see that brown gate with a white porch behind it. That's the backyard of our home and family set. This is a show on the Hallmark Channel, hosted by Mark Steinis and Debbie Bentonopoulos. Oh, but this is really exciting. We are headed onto a hot set. That means everything is all set up and ready for when the director yells action, but the casting crew on a break. So we're letting us see what they're up to in here. Looks like it's a subway station. San Francisco.
We're San Francisco?
Yeah, and if you look on the left toward the front of the tram, you can see the director's chair. We've got some costumes hung up. And that table with coffee and snacks is crafty.
What's going on?
It'll pass.
Oh my God! Holy moly! It's an earthquake. Sorry, man, we're so shaking. Oh my God.
Okay, as long as the water main doesn't break, we're totally fucked up.
Oh, macaroni! Oh, macaroni! Oh my God! Oh my God! We're flooding!
Were used on a TV show starring David Boreanaz and Emily Deschanel.
Oh man, that's how the 8-point earthquake. That's how much is damaged. It's an 8.0 earthquake. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God!
Okay, I feel like we've been through a lot on this tour already. It's time for us to take a little vacation to my favorite seaside spot, Amity Island. You might recognize that name from the movie Jaws, but don't worry, they have caught the shark. They're just doing a second sweep of the water before they officially open the beach again. And I think my friend Officer George is out there tonight, scoping out the water. See, if you look to the right, you can see that great white shark is all tied up.
That's a huge fish.
Oh, see those bubbles? There's
Yep,
George.
I call it fish.
Hey George, how's it going? Oh no. Oh, do you see that fin? Is there a second shark?
Oh, it's much
George!
bigger.
George, come out of the water, quick! George, no!
It's too late. He's eaten.
No. Well, George had a lot of guts to be out there today. And there they are. Okay, we're moving to a safer location. Behind this pier, covered in gasoline.
Oh my god.
Do you see that yellow
Megalodon.
barrel? That's the bait. Oh, yeah, he's taking the bait.
Oh my god, it's Megalodon. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is huge.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. That shark looks pretty fake close up. But I still heard some screams. He's scary. If you look on the right, you can see the only shark in the ocean that can do the backstroke as he moves back into position. That mechanical shark works seamlessly, unlike the one used for production, which sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean on the very first day of filming. Here's Steven Spielberg and his cast to tell us more.
Oh
That's
my
a much
god.
maligned shark. The shark was frustrating. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work.
It is so huge.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around.
That is so...
The shark worked well enough. For a while there, it had the biggest hit of all time. So I really owe the shark a lot.
Oh my god, look how big he is. Oh my.
So brave to be wearing those shorts in public.
Oh my god. So
The shark
huge.
delayed filming so much that they couldn't meet their scheduled release date of the winter of 1974. It had to be pushed to the summer of 1975. The producers were really worried. Movies didn't normally come out in the summer. What if no one came and saw it? But luckily, a movie about a shark on the beach is way scarier in the summer. And it became the first summer blockbuster. And now over 75% of the highest grossing films are released in the summer. So Universal, you know, we just invented the summer blockbuster. It's no big deal. And on the right, this large cream-colored house is our chicken ranch. And that's an example of a practical set, which means that we can film inside and outside because it looks like a real house on the inside. And the chicken ranch was used in the movie The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. It was also in LMFAO's Party Rock music video. And on the left, you'll see a glimpse of Colonial Street, which is better known as Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives. It's a very popular filming
The shark
location.
is so huge.
New York Film Academy was there this weekend. Wait, do you see this black car on the left? Oh, I need to call this into security.
This is security. What's going on, Studio Tour?
Hi, security. We just passed a black 1970 Charger at the end of Wisteria Lane. It doesn't have a visitor's pass. I don't think it's supposed to be there. Can you come check it out?
Okay, Tour. I'll send someone down to check it out ASAP.
Okay, thank you so much. Sorry, everyone. Security is of the utmost importance here on the lot. Wait, that was fast.
Studio Tour. Looks like we might have an issue. I'm patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but we've got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw. We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as Dominic Toretto. I've been tracking this guy for a while.
Wow.
He's a hardened criminal. He's likely armed, and he is definitely dangerous. My men and I are on our way to apprehend him right now. If you see him, don't be a hero. Don't engage him. Just keep a safe distance and report any further sightings to studio security immediately. We'll handle it from there.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious. But until then, I want to welcome you to Who Little from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah.
This is just a small section of the exterior set.
Yep, Christmas will be
extensive parts of our
in
backlot
6
as well
more
as
months.
11 of our sound stages.
No,
One of
man,
which was
we're
used just for
halfway
makeup. We had to glue on all those little Who noses. And there are a lot of Who's. These sets are made of styrofoam, and we used over 2 million linear feet of styrofoam over the course of production. And those little Who cars, they're modified golf carts. They can actually be driven around. You put a facade over them, just like in our Metro sets. But the Who's not only have the Grinch to deal with. Here on the back lot, they are neighbors to a real psycho, Mr. Norman Bates, the Bates Motel. Anyone want to check in? Maybe take a little shower? Anyone? No? Oh, look, it's Norman Bates in the window now. He's such a card. When Alfred Hitchcock first submitted Psycho to the censors, they were not too happy with him. They thought that the shower scene was way too graphic, and they sent him a long list of changes they wanted made. But in true Hitchcock fashion, he sat on that footage for 2 weeks and submitted it again completely unchanged. And then the censors loved it. They even sent him a note thanking him for all the edits that he made. They also were not happy about the scene where Janet Leigh's character rips up the paper and throws it down the toilet, flushes it down the toilet. A flushing toilet had never been seen before. They thought it was scandalous. But Alfred Hitchcock put his foot down. He said it is integral to the plot, and so it stayed. And that was the first flushing toilet seen in American cinema. And on the left is the Bates house. But now we are leaving the world of Hitchcock behind and heading into War of the Worlds. This epic destruction site is the neighborhood where Tom Cruise's character is hanging out.
Oh my god, look at destruction. Oh my god. It looks so nasty and disturbing.
And here's Steven Spielberg and his production designer, Rick Carter.
The airplane press site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steven had.
And for to sit down to talk about the War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
And that is a real 747. They destroyed it specifically for the movie, and it had to be transported here in 3 parts. It was a retired airplane. They picked it up out of an airplane graveyard, and they bought it for $60,000, but to ship it here cost $200,000.
Oh my
and the shipping and handling that gets you.
$200,000.
Those sets were also used for a photo shoot for America's Next Top Model. And it was used in Nicki Minaj's Fly music video. Wait, is security cutting in again?
Look, this might be more serious than I thought. What just happened? This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy. I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on 2 things, sweet cheeks. 1, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And 2, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come, and he'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, stink pickle.
I'm so tired of you state guys stepping in just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
Oh, okay.
Don't you?
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then,
that's where it
I want
is.
everybody to stay calm. Enjoy the ride. I'm taking care of business. Hobbs out.
Okay, I guess if Hobbs says it's safe, we have to trust him. But I want everyone to remain seated. And we don't need our 3D glasses just yet. I'll let you know when. But who knows who we could come across back here.
Okay.
His name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you.
My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you with Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
All right, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
I think we have. But I'm still recording, so it doesn't matter.
Roman Pierce, FBI, on the ground. On the ground, do it now.
You know how long I took to iron that shirt, man? I'm not.
On the ground, right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's like that. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roland, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop has to just clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of tonight.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate. Shaw traced us. House can't hold forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
It's time to put on those protective 3D glasses.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
Oh my God.
This is our truck. Okay, guys, it's showtime. This thing moving fast enough. Roman, Letty, put them up. Now we're moving. Hell of a job, everybody. You've protected the witness and you can resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys ride hard. Respect.
You know, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
That does mean we are heading to the end of the tour. And like the Academy Awards, I have some people I want to thank. I want to thank Dom and his crew for having our backs out there. King Kong for saving us from the T-Rex. I want to thank our driver, Rick. And you, of course, for joining me today on the world-famous Universal Studios tour. You're now officially Hollywood Insiders. So to keep that up, you want to download the Universal Studios Hollywood app. It gives you up-to-the-minute wait times, show times, like for Waterworld, Alive, SeaWar Spectacular, and to confirm that the park closes today at 10. We hope you enjoy the rest of your time here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. If you have any questions for me or want to say hi or give me a high five, I'll be out by the unloading zone. Make sure to put your 3D glasses in the blue bins as you're exiting. But as we say in the biz, that's a wrap. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
I'll have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
What's the story?
Well, there's this pirate. I'm sure that I'm making a word.
The problem most men have is they just plain straight up have no clue how to talk to women.
What's happening? Hot stuff?
Kind of cute to see.
Thank you.
They're called boobs, eh?
I have nipples, Greg. Would you milk me?
In this one time at band camp?
Houston, we have a problem.
We're on a mission.